Ditch work to hang with Will.
Cora! Is that our busy day too? Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever spoiled our secret ingredient.
Is that how the gossip knew?
It was just one time.
One time is all it takes, sweetheart. Give me that. Never have I ever seen one of them cowboys without a hat on. You was real. Alright, now you go get back to work. Quit wasting my good whiskey. Go on now. Disappointment. Well, pardon me, folks. You'll have yourself a good night.
Well, hey there, everyone. Wait a minute. How long have you all been here? Hey, that don't matter. Anyway, I want to teach you all how to do the lasso and nay-nay. Be sure not to tell anyone. I'm not supposed to be doing this, all right? All right, I'm watching you. All right, so I want you to take your lasso and follow my every move, okay? Nobody has a lasso. Pretend you do. All right, so first, watch me lasso. Now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me lasso, whoops, lasso, and now watch me nay-nay. Watch me nay-nay. Woo! Woo! Oh, that won't work. That's right. Hold on a minute there, folks. I'm gonna need to get this fixed. I'll be back in a bit. Sorry.
What's all that shouting you're making?
I may or may not have done the lasso and nay-nay and fallen on my back.
Oh my God, you're not supposed to do that.
I know I'm not.
Alright, sit down. I'll fix you up.
Yeah.
Like always.
Yeah.
Alright. Now to do the trick. Stand up.
I can't move.
Alright. Well, that can be fixed. Take a deep breath in and trust me, Todd. 1, 2. Anybody else got that? Alright. Hopefully I still got something in this room. Alright, another leg. Go to a chiropractor. Alright then. Let's show this girl we can do better.
What to make boss go
Alright.
out?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't get too excited. You just need the mayor. And Jasper stays all right. Good evening, folks. I'm here to tell you some jokes, all right? You ready? All right. My wife, Maybelle, her cooking is so bad. How bad is it? It's so bad that the flies off to fix our screen door. All right. My wife, Maybelle, her cooking is so bad. How bad is it? I leave a piece of wine out in the kitchen every night and watch the roaches hang themselves. All right, for this next one, if you laugh, I'll give you $1. $1. All right, ready? My wife, Maybelle, her cooking is so bad. How bad is it? She uses so much seasoning, I get seasonal depression.
Katie so beautiful, Katie. You are the only one that I adore. When the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting for you by the kitchen door.
I love you, Big Dog Kelly! I love you too, Raymond Citizen! Katie! My beautiful Katie! Katie, is that you?
Sweetheart, I'm done with Katie. Come on, let's get you inside if the dogs start howling.
Can't believe it. Now, do you know what I've always wanted to do?
What, Sadie?
Be one of them saloon singers.
What?
You heard me?
You're too old for that.
Oh, you want to bet?
Yeah, I want to bet.
All right. You just watch. Give me a 1, 2, 3 and a go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, Snooky, wanna see a magic trick?
A magic trick?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's that in your ear? What?
That's
what's
mine.
it? But, well, that's the point of the trick. I was giving it back. See? All right. Fine, okay. I'll show you a different one. All right. This one will be better. I'm gonna pull a bunny rabbit out of my hat.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God! Oh, crazy! Get out of here! I'm sure all neighbors know what happened on the wild night. Both started smooth. So let's move ahead to the next ordinance.
Katie!
Come on, Bob.
Katie, I done something real bad.
Talk about it on the way home. Come on.
All right. Bob! Hey, Bob! Bob, it's time to get up.
Leave him be, Paul.
Well, if you say so, Katie.
Katie? Where's Katie? Do you have to make so much noise?
I'll heat up some coffee. So, how long do we have to pay back the IOU?
A week. If I don't come up with the money by midnight Saturday, I'll have to turn over the deed to our land instead.
I see. You want some breakfast? I can cook up some hot cakes.
I haven't much of an appetite. Say, Katie, why don't you yell at me? I don't know, tell me what old fool I am. It's not like you to be so quiet. Well, you ought to be madder than a hornet at me.
I'm not mad, Pa. I figured you had a reason for doing what you did.
Well, I was desperate. I thought my luck had to change. That Thomas Teacher man wouldn't win Abraham. I was wrong. I swear, it's like he could read my mind or something. Like he could see every card in my hand.
Well, I hope that at least one good thing will come out of this. That you've learned your lesson about gambling.
Oh, I won't touch nothing but playing a card game, Katie. I swear.
Good. I'll see who it is. Bob,
Hi, Katie.
did you get lost? Sashay Del Rio lives in the other direction.
Who have you been talking to? But never mind, I can guess. Can I come in?
Of course you can. Pour Bob a cup of coffee, Katie.
If you say so.
I sure could use some. My head feels like there's little bitty miners inside working away with their pickaxes.
I'm surprised you can't hold your liquor better. Being a sophisticated man about Dallas nightlife and all.
All I had was one little drink. I knew it sarsaparilla that bad. Must have been something wrong with it.
Well, it's a real shame Pa and I are going to lose the property. We could have built a home on it for reformed gamblers and alcoholics.
Katie!
Alright, fine. Sorry I said that. It was me. I'm glad both of you learned your lesson. I really am.
You don't have to lose the place, Katie. My offer still stands.
I appreciate the offer, Bob, but Pa and I are going to have to get out of this hole we're in by ourselves.
Well, let me take you on another offer. I'm the best oil rigger in the territory. Let me help you dig.
Well, we have a few days left, Katie. We might as well spend them searching for oil.
Well, I guess. I mean, we don't have anything to lose. Pa and I don't have any money to pay you, Bob. I can't let you work.
How about you take me on for 1% of whatever we find? I work speculation in Texas. That's how I made so much money when we did strike oil.
Well, that sounds like a proper business deal to me.
All right, then it's a deal. If you're sure you can spare the time away from Miss Del Rio.
Katie, I don't know what you heard, but there's nothing between Sashay and me. You're the woman I love. And if it's humanly possible to save your homestead, I'm gonna help you do it.
All right, I believe you. But we're not going to save it by sitting around and moping. I'm going to cook us a big breakfast, and then we are going to work like we have never worked before.
Suddenly I found my appetite. So, what are you fixing now?
Hot cakes fried in possum fat and vulture eggs.
Yum.
Jeremiah, Katie, and Bob started off their week in high spirits. They drew holes in everything but each other's teeth. But as the weekend approached, their moves grew bleaker than the sky just before his whisker hit. Thomas Teacher Man was counting the hours till midnight, hoping to get home that he was heading statement to take action for it. Here comes the sound of two big chatterboxes, shaking Canelo. Cover your ears if and you're offended by gospel. Just stop it all. I can still see every earlobe in the house.
And then she threw him out of the house.
It is no more than he desires.
They were on the second floor. And she tossed him out the window.
Did he break any bones?
No. The rope lifted me and broke his fall. He got pretty scratched up though.
It is no more than he deserves. Look, Nell, it's Sookie Dark. Sookie, did you hear? Big Bob Kelly see Katie Brown again. She forgave him for his brief association with Sashay Del Rio.
We heard that as Bob helps Katie and Pa save the property, she'll marry him.
Is that a fact? It's the gospel truth. Of course, they can marry to get a place of their own. Jeremiah Brown could get awful lonesome in that cabin all by himself.
we believe.
That's what we hope.
That's what we pray.
Then what do you marry Jeremiah? Don't go making any plans for me.
Like he's just your type.
It would be the perfect match.
A perfect match is a little stick with phosphorus at the end of it. Now get away from me with that kind of talk.
But Suki,
I said get! Sometimes it's the only way to get rid of pests. Where was I? Oh yeah, it gotta be Saturday before you know it. Golden Garden time was racing towards midnight, and Thomas Teacher May was counting the minutes so he could get his hands on the Brown's property.
Looks like I win again.
I swear, Thomas, I don't know why you bothered becoming a lawyer. With your luck, you could get rich gambling.
I'll be rich enough when I acquire Jeremiah Brown's land. And on the biggest spread, and it's gonna be the next state. Let me buy you another sarsaparilla.
You'll have to, seeing as I don't have any money left to buy one.
Another sarsaparilla for the mayor.
Thanks. I'll drink it at the bar. If I stay with you any longer, I might end up losing my golden watch.
what's ruffled Otis's feathers? He's as puffed up as a pouted pigeon.
I just relieved him of a few dollars. He'll calm down.
You ought to let him win more often, Thomas. You can afford you now that you got that big prize you were after, Jeremiah Brown's land.
Not till tonight, though it's a sure deal after today. I might retire my specially tinted monocle and mark thicker cards, but for the time being, it's still open seasonal suckers.
Howdy, Suki. Howdy, Zelda. Bring me my usual, will you? Coming right up.
Evening, Miss Dark. May I join you?
Why, am I falling apart? Sorry, Mayor. Bad joke. Sure, join me.
Thanks. It's too early to go home. Maybe I might have my supper ready.
Say, Fox. Me and the boys were wondering if you got any more chores for us.
Not just now, but I want you to hang around. I don't expect any trouble from Jeremiah when he comes to hand over his deed, but I want you nearby, just in case.
Gotcha, Bob. Meanwhile, at the cabin.
Well, it sure could get cold after the sun goes down.
Yeah?
Of course, we'll be even colder after tonight when we won't even have a stove to warm our backsides with.
Yeah.
Well, we tried. Nobody can say we didn't try.
There was oil on this property. We would have found it by now, Paul. I guess your hunch is wrong.
Well, I don't believe it. Even if no one ever finds it, I'll go to my grave dead certain there's a black river running under this property.
If you say so, Paul. I guess we should start packing our things.
Well, that won't take long now, will it? I never even got around to laying over. Oh, man, it's so cold I can't even think straight anymore. Oh, man. I never even got around to laying planks over this heap of patch dirt. We won't lose much of anything.
If only we had more time.
Huh. Maybe Tremaine will give us a few more days. Even hours. There's nothing to lose by asking. I'll be back.
Well, wait, Katie. We can't go out alone like this. And you know it won't do any good. At least let me come with you.
Don't go trying to change my mind, Bob. Remember, I'm ornery and independent. It can't hurt to try, and it might as well be me who does the asking.
But she'll be wasting her breath. Thomas T. Tremaine wouldn't give a glass of water to a man who was dying of thirst. She ought to stay away from him. Wait a minute. If he flings me out of my land, there's no telling what he'll try to get from her.
You're right, Jeremiah. I'll try to catch up with him.
I'd be mighty relieved if you did, Big Bob. And I wanted to let you know I really appreciate all you've done for us.
Well, what else could I do? I love her.
Well, I suppose I better start gathering our belongings. I don't know how he done it. That darn lawyer fella tricked me. Lucky for him, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Else he'd be walking real darn funny with a bullet in his behind. Now, what in tarnation? Wait a minute. What? Wait!
At the Golden Garter, time was racing towards midnight like a runaway stagecoach at the edge of a deep, dark cliff.
It's right at the bar. I figured he'd be back to shine the fetch for you.
Please! Remember, we want the rum flavored kind.
Doesn't it get lonesome sleeping all night by yourself?
But I ain't by myself. I got my old pack mule Herman to keep me company.
Sadie, look, it's Sookie Dark, and she's talking with the mayor. Do you suppose she's asking him about getting a marriage license?
You mean, you believe she might take our suggestion about her and Jeremiah Brown after the way she acted?
She had time to think about it. Maybe she changed her mind. I'd love to know.
So would I. There's a table right there.
Are you suggesting we enter a saloon? Sadie, I'm shocked.
Prunella, I'm curious. Maybe nobody would even notice us. We could order a refreshing glass of lemonade. That's respectable.
If you think we should.
How else are we gonna find out if Sookie Dark is gonna tie the knot with Jeremiah Brown? Come on. He could be a stubborn old mule, but he's all mine. She has to be talking about Jeremiah. He's the stubbornest man in these parts.
You're right. He is stubborn. Anybody else would have given up on that worthless piece of land ages ago. We've matched another perfect couple, Sadie.
Let's listen.
How's his appetite?
I just scoop up a handful of oats, hold him under his nose, and he's as happy as he can be.
She's got him eating out of her hand.
He's getting kind of up in years, isn't he?
He's got a nice sway back, but his legs are still in good shape. Oh, my stars, Prunella. She's been looking at his legs.
I expect you come to care a lot about him.
No two ways about it. He seems to care for me, too. Every time he sees me coming, his tail starts switching.
Can you picture it? Old Jeremiah Brown twitching his.
Then he starts snorting and pawing the ground.
I had no idea Jeremiah was capable of such passion. I don't think I can listen to this.
I can't feel up. He stumbles up to me. He can't really run at his age. He starts nuzzling me.
I think I'm gonna faint. No, I'm not gonna faint. I might miss something.
Here you are, ladies. Thank you. My pleasure. I take him down to the campsite every night. all over.
That shameless hussy. Not even officially engaged. We would have heard about it.
I don't know what this world's coming to.
I lie there by the fire looking at the stars and tell them all about my day down in the mines.
That sounds real peaceful.
It is. Just him and me under our blankets.
For shame.
That's our typical day. Work in the mines and sleep like rocks. Except Sunday. On Sunday, I take him down to the creek and give him a good bath.
Priscilla, don't you go passing out on me now. I need a witness to their conversation for when I repeat it. Here, drink your lemonade.
It's nice you have him with you to see you through the night.
He's an animal. Dumb but faithful. He's the perfect companion for me. I love the flea-bitten old critter.
I can't believe my own ears. When the preacher man comes to town, it won't be a minute too soon.
I dread the day he gets old and feeble. I have to shoot him.
It's Miss Arthur. This is the first time I've ever seen my little daughter. Wonder what's the matter with them.
From the looks of them, I'd say they can't hold their lemonade.
That's all.
Miss Brown, what a pleasant surprise.
I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Tremaine.
Certainly. Have a seat. Sashay, if you'll excuse us.
I don't have anywhere I need to be.
Miss Brown and I would like to conduct our business in private.
I certainly don't want to intrude in your personal conversation. Just make sure you keep it business.
You'll have to excuse Sashay. She tends to get a little possessive.
What? She has nothing to fear from me. I can assure you. I'm just here to ask a favor of you, Mr. Tremaine.
What might that be?
Pa and I need more time before we move out. There's no oil on the property, Mr. Tremaine. You know, and I know. We would have found it by now if there was. If you'll give us just a few more days to pay off Pa's IOU, then we can test the last few acres, and then Pa can leave knowing he was wrong. Otherwise, he's always going to wonder if he missed his opportunity to strike it rich.
I can sympathize with your situation, Miss Brown, but I'm a businessman. If I extend your father's time limit, everyone else who owes me money will expect the same courtesy.
Is that really so bad? You're the wealthiest man in this territory already. You could afford to be a little generous to your fellow citizens. Come on, Mr. Tremaine, just have a heart. A few more days.
It's hard to say no to such a pretty young filly, but in a couple of days, we might become a state. No.
Isn't there anything I can say to change your mind?
Sandy, look. It's Katie Brown. Do you wonder if she knows about Pa and Sucky Dark?
Well, I just don't know. But if she doesn't, I think it's our duty to tell her.
You're right. It's our duty.
Then I guess we'll have to leave. If Pa and I sell the equipment, maybe we can use the money to get to Texas. Maybe an oil company there will hire us on for a salary. I guess our days as wildcatters are over.
That's a shame. But the oil business is just like gambling. You simply went bust, Miss Brown.
Excuse us, Mr. Tremaine, but Pernilla and I would just like to be the first to congratulate Katie.
You're getting a new mom, Katie.
I'm what?
Your pa's been seeing Sucky Dark.
Have you lost your minds?
Just remember, you heard it from us first. To German Sucky.
Don't mind if I do. It appears we've spilled some of our lemonade. Oops.
We should order another glass. You know, I'm really starting to get a feel for this saloon stuff. Even if it's only lemonade we're drinking.
I agree. You'll excuse us? Oh, Kate, You better hope that Jeremiah Brown keeps his health for a long, long time. Oh, and I just can't wait to see you in White Sookie. I've never seen you clean before.
Be sure to wear a veil, a thick one. Then maybe the sheriff won't be able to recognize you.
Get away. What do they mean by that?
Who knows? They're acting crazier than a rabid dog. Just wait till word about them gets around. Then they'll have a dose of their own medicine. I guess there's nothing left to say. If you'll excuse me. There's something on the backs of these playing cards. A 2 of clubs, an ace of diamonds. These cards have all been marked. The acid in the lemonade must be bringing the ink out. Let me see that eyepiece you're always wearing when you play cards. 4 spades, hearts. You can see what every card in the deck is with this phony monocle. That must be why you always win at cards, you low-down skunk. Pa's out he was worthless because you cheated to beat him. Wait till everybody in Gunslinger Gulch hears about this. They will tar and feather you. I think not, Miss Brown. It seems an awkward situation has developed. I believe we should discuss this somewhere where we can be alone.
Sadie, do you see what I see?
Probably not. Your eyeballs are facing that way, mine are facing this way.
Then look, how Mr. Tremaine has his arm around Katie Brown.
Another couple has found each other. Ain't no grand.
He sure is. Let's drink to it.
What's going on here? Shh! Seems Miss Brown has stumbled into my little success at playing cards. Quick, turns over before any else notices.
What are you gonna do?
I was just about to take Miss Brown into the back rooms here to resolve our little problem.
You're in deep enough trouble as it is. If you're smart, you'll put that gun away and let me walk out of here.
Shut up! I've called you for to have you spoil everything!
Yahoo! Say what I made, Deputy. Have you heard the news yet?
Keep quiet.
News? What news?
I wrote it from Jasper to tell you as soon as we got the telegram from the newspaper's office. This territory has been picked to become the 46th state. They even picked out a name. Oklahoma!
A big blabbermouth!
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
What a crazy name. There's song about Kentucky, my old Kentucky home. There's song about Virginia, carry me back to old Virginia. Who's ever gonna write a song about a state called Oklahoma?
So that's why you were so desperate to get our land. You knew this area around here was going to become a state, didn't you? And you knew the value of property around here was sort of high, didn't you? Admit it!
You're a smart woman, Katie Brown. Too smart for your own good. You're coming with me!
I've got some bad news for you. It looks like Katie Brown did you and took it over the top of Teacher May.
Well, that's ridiculous. She just came down here to talk with him. I'm sure you're...
She's telling the truth, but I'm available. Come on, what's Katie Brown got that I haven't got?
Well, everything?
Let her go, Bob. She and Thomas have done us wrong, but we can console each other.
Well, that's nonsense. Katie loves me. Katie?
Don't want to get hurt. Get through.
She's right, Bob. I have discovered that Thomas Tremaine is the man for me.
Well, that's crazy.
Please, Bob, go!
Katie, it's a miracle! I found the oil spirit! While I was packing our belongings, I accidentally tied the rifle to the dirt floor of the cabin. Blacks just started bubbling out of the ground. It was oil! We could borrow some of Bob's money to pay off my IOU, because we sure as heck can pay him back as soon as we seek our first well.
Now everything's spoiled. I couldn't shove you up, collecting my deeds and carried out my scheme. At least the property I do own is worth a fortune.
You won't own it long. Once everyone finds
what kind of game you're playing, but it's time to quit it. You and Jeremiah and I have got plans to make. Come on.
Hold it right there!
We're going. What's going on here?
I've got to get out of town. If you value Miss Brown's life, you won't try and stop me.
Well, I knew you couldn't love him. He made you say those things.
Yeah, I found him out with the cheating liar who really is.
Shut up!
Thomas, what are you doing?
I'm getting out of town with my money and my deeds. Well, I can.
Take me with you.
Get out of the way!
Let's go now. Hands off my man. Boss, you get out. Thomas, come on. I've played you all for suckers. He's been cheating you with the mud second car.
That wrong line, turkey buzzard. Let's get him in the gutter.
Get down, Brown.
They'll call me Wildcat Katie for nothing. I guess I took after my pa.
How much Thomas and it's our excuse for a game on two sheriff's songs? He's got a lawyer like he should do.
And after you've heard his story, I'll come over and tell you the truth.
Get up, you. We're going to take a little walk with the mayor.
What happened? Did it win?
I'll tell you all about it at the sheriff's office. Come on.
What hit me?
Tornado named Katie Brown. Stand up. You know, you might want to have one of your gals round up a hunk of raw beef stick to put on your eye. It looks like you're in a pot of shine.
Well, that was my fact. Sadie, you can't go with another glass of lemonade.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, what a story. Probably one of the things that can't be murdered. Yes, ma'am. I'd like to get a call from you at the top two sheriff.
Sure, I've got lots I can tell you.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
All right, Papa, I want to know. I want to know what Sadie Polk and Prunella Perkins meant when they said you and some dog were getting married.
What? Where'd they get an idea like that?
Don't pay no attention to him, Jeremiah. That's just a harebrained matchmaking notion they came up with.
Well, I don't know. It might not be so harebrained after all. Sookie Dark. How would you like to buy me a drink?
Don't mind if I do.
Let's see. Jeremiah Scratches as rich as he says it is. You're going to be a wealthy woman. My 1% was what I already have. Well, put me in a pretty icon, too. I reckon we'll have to get married now. Only to protect ourselves from fortune hunters. With the territory becoming a state and all.
I reckon you're right, Bob. I guess folks will start calling me Wildcat Katie Brown from now on.
Oh, I reckon. If I don't pin you down a bit,